everybody, it's Emily and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a perfect winged liner. I'm going to be teaching you how to get it fast and quick and some tips and some tricks. And yeah, if you're interested in that, just stick around, take a chance. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload. So let's just jump right on in. So I have basically all of my makeup on because we are just doing a fast, quick how to get perfect winged liner. Now, my whole life I've struggled, let's say I had a birthday party to go to or somewhere and I really wanted to do a perfect winged liner, and man, it would just be a disaster. So I know I'm not alone, but it's taken some time to get, perfect winged liner, and my interpretation of perfect. But I'm going to be giving you some, I guess, inside tips and some just different things that I think help personally. So first and foremost, when I was younger, I used to think that I could just use anything to create perfect winged liner, meaning any type of formula. And it's really, I mean, it's true, I guess, but not really. So I just want to show you what you don't want to use to achieve perfect winged liner. So you don't want to get anything that is pencil. No. Every time I used a pencil, I noticed it would drag and it would just mess up making it perfect, and it would just drag. And then before you know it, my wing liner was a mess, and then that's when, you just wipe all your makeup off with your makeup remover. So you don't want to get a pencil. You do not want to use something like this. You can use something like that to smudge the bottom of your line, the bottom of your eye, and then smoke it out. Or you can even, sort of tight line up here and then smoke it out. But you don't want to use something of like pencil, like something that looks like that when you're trying to create winged liner. So yeah. My second tip would be, you don't want to even use something that's retractable, meaning, goes up and down like this, because do you see, after me using this after quite some time, it sort of becomes very uneven looking. Something like this is if you're a little bit more practiced at the wing liner, and you can maybe just create a little tiny wing right here. But mainly I just use this for my waterline, creating a little bit more of smokiness. So what you really want to use is a felt tip liner. So I have one from Ulta Beauty, just a classic felt tip liner, and one from a brand called Douce, D-O-U-C-C-E. It's a fine graphic pen. That is what you need. You need something that looks like this, okay? Sharp, and is bendable as well. See? Okay. Just got it like all over my hands. Now, you don't have to get it from like an expensive brand. You can get something from Ulta. See? Super sharp and flexible. You don't want something that is like you can't bend it. You want this, I don't want to get liner all over my hand, but basically this moves, okay? And it's gonna bend to the formation of your eye. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm creating wing liner is I'll close one eye, okay? And you see the natural line right here of your eye, your lash line. So we're not starting out here. We're starting that line. I mean, your eye creates a natural line right here. Can you see it? It's right here. It's my lash line. And I'm just going to place it down first, like that. just so I know where I'm starting at that lash. Now, the rule of thumb is where your eyebrow ends to the corner is really where it's going to be the sharpest, okay? So another trick is to lay it flat against your eye. Don't point it and draw it. Lay it down, okay? And start just start going towards the eyebrow like that, okay? And then it's gonna get a little messy here. What I like to do is I like to bring my eye out like that and draw it close to your lash. And this is going to allow you to get really close because it's so sharp, okay? Now, if you have problems with drawing it like that, you could take like a card placement and just draw against the card. So everything will go onto the card as opposed to onto your face. Okay. And then you can even take concealer and draw up it. Okay. And to get it perfect all the way in, you can just hold your eye and just draw it in against this line right here. So this is a lot more difficult to do on screen. But basically, lay it flat against your eye and feed it in. And hug it against your lash like that. And then you can place a little concealer right under it. So other eye. Go to where that natural line is. So it's telling your eye that's where I want it to start. And then go toward your eyebrow. Like point it towards the eyebrow. See how it's created up towards the eyebrow? This is so difficult on camera. I don't even have a mirror. Okay. It helps to hold the eye out like this and draw right against the eye. Back and forth, back and forth. Bring your eye out like that. This one's like running out of, it's running out of ink. And then, you know, you can just perfect it and make it more dramatic, make it less dramatic, go back in. And then I just like to take something that's retractable like that. Go under the eye. Like I said, if you notice that it's a little bit ridgy like this, you can pull your eye and just draw straight. See? And then you can clean this up with concealer to make it even more sharp, or with powder. And then we're going in with mascara. I'm using from Thrive Cosmetics. Tilting my head back. And this just works for basically any occasion. You can put a really nice bold red lip, or you could put false eyelashes, Nice, nice. Okay. Super pretty. And like I said, this is, you know, I'm talking while doing this. Usually this would normally take me like 5 minutes to do. So if you haven't done it before, or if you're not new, if you're new to it, I meant to say, it might take you a little bit longer, but just follow all those tips and tricks that I've mentioned, and I promise that within time you will have perfect cat winged liner. Now, of course, it's not going to be super sharp on the edge. Like, you see how this guy's a little bit swoopy? You can really clean that up with some concealer out there. Everybody has a different eye shape, so what's considered to be straight for me might look like it might swoop for someone else. Another thing is you could kind of close your eye and kind of connect it to the bottom to make it look a little bit thicker, see? So you don't have that swoop. You can connect it to the bottom of your eye and make it look a little bit more smoky. So that's the finished look. I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you guys learned something. If it helped, let me know down below. And yeah, comment below, like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification to be notified every single time I upload. Also, check the description box below. I will have a bunch of things listed, like my music and where to find me on social media sites. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching.